morning everyone. It has been ages since I have done a vlog, so I thought you could spend the morning with me. If you're new here, my name is Gabrielle and I do bookish and lifestyle content here on YouTube, TikTok and Instagram, and I'm also an aspiring author. So I've already got up, made the bed, brushed my teeth and washed my face. Literally the first thing I do after I do all of that is do my eyebrows and my lip tint, because I don't know, it just became habit now. The lip tint I use is the Wonder Skin lip tint in Divine. It looks like a red, but I feel it goes on more like a dark pink for me. This one is nearly done. I do have a new one, so I don't know whether to swap over or just try and scrape out everything that's in here. This just shows how much I love it. I literally have so many of these, but I've narrowed it down to Divine being my favourite colour. There's literally hardly any left. It's not even that blue anymore. I only do my top lip and a little bit of my bottom lip because I feel like it looks nicer, and then I just do my eyebrows. I'm currently using the e.l.f. Instant Lift waterproof brow pencil. I don't actually recommend it. The tip is like huge, chunky tip, and usually I'm like a really thin tip, but my usual brow pencil cost me a fortune because I use it so much, so I'm just making do with what I have. I have been considering getting my eyebrows tattooed on. I can't decide. If anyone does have that, please let me know, because I am considering it, because I literally can't even look at myself without my eyebrows filled in. And next, all I literally do for skincare is an eye cream and a tinted SPF. These are the Garnier ones, the vitamin C ones. I've literally became addicted to eye cream. And now I'm just going to go wipe off this blue stuff. And there we have it, tinted, and then I just put some lip balm on. And that's basically me until I put my makeup on. I'm just going to take my greens. I literally swear by these greens. It's not even like funny. I have been taking these for, must be about 2 years now, every day. And I've noticed like such a difference in my skin, especially. I kind of noticed when I stopped taking this for any amount of time that I would get breakouts. I don't know what's in this to make it good for skin, but I love it. I just shot it in like a little glass. I know loads of people just drink it in like a giant cup, but I just don't have the patience for that. Then I just take my allergy medication, my collagen, and the omega-3 giant capsule that this is. Now I'm just going to chill. I've got some cereal and I might have a little bit of a read of my book. It's in my pocket. I'm reading Satanic Shadows by Lee Rivers. This is her fantasy dark romance, so I'm having a great time. I am 63% of the way through. I really want to finish it today because it's the last day of the month. It's the 31st of July. So it's the last day of the month, and I would love to get another book into my reading wrap up for the month, so that is what I'm planning to get done today. But first things first, I always catch up on YouTube. I always catch up on Luce. She puts her video up on a Wednesday, so usually I am ready to watch her on Thursday. You might know Luce from our trip to Edinburgh vlog, so that is what I'm going to do now. I'm suddenly like sweating, so I might go get changed, but I am filming some TikToks today, so usually I put on a little bit more makeup than I would usually, so let's do our makeup together, but I think I'm gonna go get changed first. Feeling much better, but I kind of have a headache, so I probably should take some painkillers or something. My head is pounding. It might just be that I need a coffee. Let's do our makeup together. As I said, I do slightly more makeup on days where I'm filming, just so that when I'm staring at my face all day in my phone or on my camera, that I just feel less gross. I don't use foundation, but I do use the e.l.f. Halo Glow liquid filter as a bit of a base. And that is it. It literally takes me about 5 to 10 minutes to do this, and it just spruces me up. I just like having a bit of something. It is currently 11 o'clock. That was a slow morning, but we're multitasking because I was filming, so it's fine. Usually when I'm all ready, I will go back and reply to any comments that I got on the previous night's TikTok, so I have already done that, so I'm already ahead. I usually have some emails to reply to, but I don't have any today, so today is an easy admin day. We're making moves today. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling productive. If you didn't know, I literally stopped my office job 2 days ago, so this is my new bookish full-time girly life, and I'm really trying to get organised. Oh, before I get to show you, my office actually got me flowers to say good luck and goodbye. Look how pretty they are. I thought that was so sweet that they got me flowers. No shade to my husband, I have allergies, so I don't usually get flowers, but they're so pretty and they make me happy. So I did get a planner to try and organise my weeks and my days. This is a very intense planner. I don't know if you can see that, but it's got all the times, all the tasks, everything. It actually has a whole section at the front to tell you how to use the journal, which I've never had before, so I'm really excited to start using this. I also have my weekly planner sitting on my desk, which just has my little standard to-do notes. I've used this for ages. I think I got it off Amazon, so I will link it in my storefront if you're looking for something like this. I like it. It's just literally a to-do list for every day. And I use this bottom section here to plan out content, and it just sits right in front of me so I can see exactly what I'm doing. I have also made a planner, a time-stamped, blocked planner for my entire week. I am trying to start doing it from now, but I'm going to properly get into it next week, because next week will be my first full week doing this schedule. So I am basically filming most days, so Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, because I really want to get really ahead on my content. And Tuesday is my book day, so if you don't know that I am writing a book, I do have it all planned out and plotted. I just need to start putting pen to paper. I really want to do a chapter outline for every chapter that's going to be in the book, so that is starting next week. So that means I can have a no makeup day on Tuesday and just be a bit more chill. I do want to put fitness in here, but I currently don't have anything apart from dog WALKs. I can't say it because she's sitting on my lap, but I do have them scheduled in for some mornings because I think it's nice to get some fresh air in the morning. It is weather dependent because my puppy is not a rain fan, nor is she a fan of any weather that's not calm and collected. And I've also scheduled in reading time because the more books I read, the more content I will have. So that is what I've been getting used to for the past 2 days. I thought it would be fun to do a little spend the morning with me so that you can see how I'm getting ready for my days. I am now going to go and make a coffee because I am literally desperate for a coffee at this point. As you saw, I already read a little bit this morning, but I now have an hour and 20 minutes left of my book. And since it's the last day of the month, I want to finish it today, so I'm going to dedicate some time to finishing this book so that I can then film my reading wrap up this afternoon, and then that will be 2 things off the checklist. I also need to put a white washing on because literally everything that I'm wearing at the moment is white and literally all of it is in the washing, so that is what I'm going to go do now. I now have my coffee. I'm very happy. I didn't make it on camera because I feel like in my reading vlog you watched it like a billion times, and I'm sure you'll see it again. But we have an iced vanilla latte. Oh, I needed that. I also thought while I was giving life updates and you were spending the day with me, I also am making some mock-ups of some house updates that we're going to be doing. So basically, the most recent room that has got decorated is this room, which is my office. But the rest of the house basically got decorated 5 years ago, so we did basically all the decorations during COVID. So we're planning on doing some updates to the house. I got light wood floors in here and I love the way they look, and Andrew really likes the colour as well. The rest of the house has a kind of more warmer wood colour. So we think we're going to do the whole downstairs floor in the light wood. So we got a sample which we really like. It's kind of this kind of sandy light wood flooring. And we're going to do it in that pattern, that what's it called? Herringbone style pattern on the ground. So we're planning on doing that even in here. So we're going to do it in here all the way through the hall, all the way through the living room and into our sunroom at the back. And I think that that will really brighten up the place because I've never really liked the floor in here. It was the same floor that was in here when we moved in, so I never picked it, so I didn't love it. So I'm really excited to get that done. I feel like it's going to really brighten up the place. We're also going to be doing the kitchen as well, but we haven't made a decision on what we're going to do with that. We're going to keep the cupboard, we're going to keep the white cupboards that we have, but we're going to do some wallpapering, some painting, but we haven't decided fully on that room yet. I think we've only agreed on wallpaper, which I will put here so that you can see. It's giving fantasy whimsical vibes. I saw this wallpaper in a room a while ago and I was like, that is just the most beautiful wallpaper I've ever seen. And I'm not usually a big fan of wallpaper, so I was really excited about that. So the kitchen is going to get done, so I'm hoping that's really going to brighten up the kitchen as well. When we moved in, we didn't change the bathroom, the kitchen. It's just as basically they stayed the same. So it really doesn't have like our touch on it. We just kept it as it was. So we're going to change the worktops. We're going to maybe change the handles on the doors, and we're going to change the floor as well. And even more exciting for me because I might actually like filming in there because it might brighten up the place and look nicer than what it is. We're also going to do the bathroom. We are going to re-tile. So you might have saw my bathroom earlier on in this video, but the tiles in there, they make me crazy. They make me annoyed. I liked them when we moved in, but now having lived with them for so long, it's too dark. They're really hard to clean. It's not a vibe. So we're going to do these tiles. So this is a really big sample. So we're going to do these tiles in the bathroom, like a marble look. I am so excited for that because having a white marble bathroom has been like one of my wish lists for so long. I just think it looks so luxe and so bright and pretty, and I actually cannot wait to do this. So we are planning on doing that. We're going to re-tile and maybe get a new sink unit, but the rest of everything is staying the same. It's quite a small bathroom, so we're pretty limited on where everything can go. So the layout is staying the same. We're just upgrading a few bits in there. The sooner the better because I am so excited to like freshen up. I love redecorating, I love interiors, so that's something I'm really looking forward to. And yeah, I'll probably vlog some of it because it is really fun and exciting doing renovations, especially when I've been looking at the same decor for 5 years. So okay, so that is basically the morning done. It's basically lunchtime, so I am going to go, I'm going to drink my coffee, I'm going to finish my book, and I'm going to spend the afternoon filming. So thank you so much for watching. I have no idea how long this video is going to be, but I thought I would get back into filming with a nice easy one where you can spend the morning with me and some life updates. So if you enjoyed watching this, please like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.